Hey, Jennifer Priest here, and I want to share with you a really fun way to doodle on your scrapbook pages using stencils. So I used a StencilGirl stencil to create this layout and just a piece of cardstock. It's super simple and super affordable. So what you'll need is the Rafters 9x12 stencil from StencilGirl, some Moonlight pens from Sakura, black background paper, here I just have a 12x12 piece of black cardstock, and some photos. So this is a super simple way to do your doodling. The first thing you'll want to do is kind of secure your layout in place using masking tape, or I just used some washi tape here. And you'll also want to secure your stencil in place too, because you don't want it to be moving around while you're doodling. So I really like these pens because they show up good on black, but you could do the same thing on colored paper or white paper using whatever your favorite pen is. And I chose this stencil because it has some really cool little like geometric blocks inside of it, so that I could do like little different things. I could use some of them as journaling blocks. I could put words in some of them, and I outlined it kind of messy, so I did like the nice crisp outline of each block, and then I kind of did a little bit of messy outlining just because I wanted it to look really doodly, like I had done it by hand. And then I just started filling in some words that went with the pictures on some of the blocks. And I did that while the stencil was in place because it really helped me to kind of stay in the lines and not, make big mistakes going outside the lines. So here I put like fun and balloons. In some of them I did kind of stripes. Some of it I did a crisscross pattern. Some of them I just scribbled inside of the little blocks. And then other ones I did like little polka dots and stuff. And I tried to change up the colors so that I didn't have like two of the same color right next to each other. So you can see here that I've done some yellow, orange, pink, and blue, and just a little bit of green in there. And I just chose colors of pens that matched the colors in my photos. So because this is a 9x12 stencil, you'll need to move it over if you want to cover the whole 12x12 section. And I just did that again, moving it over with my washi tape and doodling again, adding words in some of the blocks, adding other colors. And I doodled some of the blocks and left them empty so that I could do journaling in it. So I could write like, what this scrapbook page was all about. And then once you're done, you'll just remove your stencil, remove your washi tape. And I decided I wanted to go ahead and do some embellishing here on this page. So I took some of those empty blocks and I added embellishments. So here I added some sequin stars. To another block, I added some brads. And then up at the top, at the very end, you can see that on the sample that I showed at the end of the video, there's two little buttons that I added. So I just used colors that kind of matched my colors in my photos and the colors that I was doodling with. And then here's kind of a trick. I have this really, really wide washi tape, and I just put a piece of it on a nonstick craft mat and used a craft knife to cut the washi tape into strips, and then I used that to further embellish my layout. So this is a way to kind of get your washi tape out, get some of those older embellishments out and use them up on a page, and also get some doodling done. So this page cost me hardly any money at all to make because I just used one piece of paper and did all the doodling. And then it's kind of fun because I could get more money out of my stencils, So I hope you enjoyed this project. Hit that subscribe button here at the end, or hit that other button to visit my website. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment in the comments section.